Hi. Happy first day of fall. Let's get started with our chicken dinner. What do you think? Can we do a whole chicken dinner, like Thanksgiving style, in 30 minutes? I've never done the chicken this way. So why not do it in front of 200 of our closest friends and see how it goes? So I'm going to use some components from the Best Ever Turkey Dinner Collection. Although I don't have the whole new collection. I used my turkey dinner collection last year. But I do still have a few of the ingredients. So I have the roast turkey seasoning here. I think I'm going to use half of it because I only have a little chicken. Yeah, this is talking about an 8 to 10 pound turkey. So I only have a little chicken, so I'm going to only use half of the package, but this is the roast turkey. Ooh, that light is crazy. There it is. Roast turkey that comes in the Best Ever Turkey Dinner Collection, which is available right now. So just whisking that up with a little bit of olive oil. I want to get this chicken rocking and rolling in the microwave. Chicken in the microwave. So I've just got a whole chicken here. This guy is 1.42 kilos. Who wants to do the math on that? It's a few pounds. Oh, he's got some strings. Come on. There we go. Okay, so one little feather there. Let's get this guy. So I'm going to use the round steamer for this one. You could use the multi-purpose steamer if you wanted. The multi-purpose steamer is just a bit more flimsy. The round steamer has some, I don't know what the word I want is. Round steamer is a bit more solid. Let's call it that, shall we? So let's just give this guy a little spa treatment here, a little bath. So this has got herbs and onion and chili powder, black pepper, red bell pepper, celery seed. Looks like there's probably some rosemary in there. So we'll just give them a little rub down here. So what are we doing tonight? Today is our crazy Thursday. Somehow every season I end up with Thursdays being the nuttiest on the calendar. This morning we started off at gymnastics at 10 o'clock. And then we headed off to walk a friend's dog. And then we met up with, about 15 families for a hike and a little nature scavenger hunt for almost 2 hours. And now we're back trying to get dinner organized to get out to Beavers tonight. And they're going for a hike as well in Whitby at 6:30. So I'm starting dinner a little bit early tonight, but because we need to eat and be out the door by like 6 o'clock. So let's just give that a little whoop and be done with it. Did you see my basting brush? That's the Epicure basting brush. So lid on, microwave, 18 minutes. So let's get that rocking and rolling. Boom. Now, what did I want to do next? I want to let's do our stuffing. Yeah, let's do our stuffing. Now, it's not in, the seasoning I'm using tonight is a bit of a sneak peek into what's coming in the fall catalog, which starts October 4th. So this one is not in the Best Ever Turkey Dinner collection. It was last year. I'm going to use gluten-free bread so that Shane can have some tonight. But it is definitely a fan fave. I know a lot of people love this one. It has delicious chunks of apple in it. And it will be available starting October 4th. But I still happen to have some in a jar from last season. This turkey dinner collection comes with scalloped potatoes, the roast turkey, the gravy I'm going to use tonight, the vegetable broth I'm going to use tonight, and the holiday seasoning. So I think the recipe in the Best Ever Turkey Dinner collection is for holiday peas. So you can use that recipe if you want. Let's do maybe one more. Well, let's use this end piece of bread. Because it's not awesome in regular bread. I'm sure it's not awesome in gluten-free bread either. So, I'm not going to make a whole whack of this. You can also make your stuffing in the microwave. But tonight my microwave is going to be a wee bit busy. You ever think you need more than one dryer? Lately I think I need more than one microwave. Let's use that little tiny bread. Looks like Shane didn't want that for sandwiches or whatever he was making. And I'm going to do this one in the oven, and I'm going to do it in our muffin maker so that everybody can have their own little stuffing muffin. And we'll put that in the oven tonight because we are running out of microwave time. We don't really want to be microwaving things for the next 3 hours. I mean, you could. It would save you time and heating up your house. But, okay. So I've got 2 cups of water here, which means that I need 3 teaspoons of vegetable broth that comes in the Best Ever Turkey Dinner collection. Also great for soups. If you've been outside today, you know it's definitely feeling like fall. So I've got my teaspoon here on the 4-in-1 spice spoon. What did I say, friends? 3 teaspoons. In here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, do you want to know what this one is? It's the sage and apple stuffing. That's coming October 4th. It's not in this turkey dinner collection, but it'll be at your house in time for Christmas. So let's just throw a tablespoon in here. Can you see? You might not be able to see with the wonky light, the giant chunks of apple in there. Like it's so delicious and rehydrated in there. I love it. Okay, we don't have 4 cups of cubed bread, and I'm not adding any extra apple or celery into this today. I don't even think I need to give that a whisk. Let's just see how she goes here. So, moistening our bread, and we'll give it a little toss-a-roo. And I'm just going to spoon it into these muffin cups. We'll see how she goes. And there is instructions on here for the steamer or the oven stuffing mix. This is how we're going to do it today. So, into the silicone muffin maker. And then I'm just going to pop her in the oven. Like it's all crispy and delicious. And those apples rehydrate. And all that good vegetable seasoning is in there. It's also full of nutritional yeast, which is so good for you. All of our broths are, and they, sneak peek, spoiler alert, they're coming back October 4th as well. But not to negate what's still available, have you checked out the vault list? Because some of your favorites may be gone until next summer. I don't want you to be sad when you don't have your favorites to get you through. Okay, so let's pop this on our sheet pan. There's our stuffing, and it's going into the oven. The oven's at 425, in case I failed to mention that. So our stuffing is in, our turkey is in. We're only 10 minutes into our cook time here. Okay, so let's get our potatoes rocking, shall we? We're gonna do scalloped potatoes. Now I don't have the scalloped potato seasoning because it only one came last year in the collection. So I'm gonna use mac and cheese. You can also use Alfredo. So we're gonna mix up our mac and cheese. I'm gonna throw in some rosemary and garlic just for that holiday-y flavor instead of just the cheesy flavor. But we're gonna make scalloped potatoes. So scalloped potatoes usually take, what, an hour and something in the microwave? Or in the oven? I'm gonna do them in 10 minutes in the microwave. What do you think? How much time would this save you? Mac and cheese and 1/3 of a cup of water. 1/3 of a cup of milk. I have no brain today. How much time would this save you on Thanksgiving? I need another whisk. Or Christmas that you could be spending visiting with your family. So get that combined. Mac and cheese is also amazing on popcorn. If you haven't tried it, go try it right now. 1/2 cup of kernels in your steamer. My microwave takes 6 minutes, but just listen for the popping to slow down, just like you do with the bag popcorn, because everybody's microwave is different. All right, so there's our sauce for our scalloped potatoes. Oh, I said I was going to throw in some rosemary and garlic. Let's just eyeball it, shall we? Yeah, that amount looks about right. So, rosemary, garlic, seasoned mac and cheese. Okay, let's make some room here. Don't throw out the rest of that turkey. So I can get my mandolin working hard for me. Okay, so you need about 4 to 6 potatoes. These are lovely yellow-skinned local potatoes, so I'm not even going to peel them. 1, because I don't want to, and 2, because the flesh is so thin on them that I'm not even worried about it. So, another time-saving, oh, I'm using this sideways. Another time-saving tool, another time-saver for your holiday dinner prep is this beautiful mandolin. Look how fast that got through, 1 potato. So we're just gonna spread the potato in the bottom of the steamer here. Nothing fancy. Another one. So the scalloped potato seasoning is amazing, and it comes in the Best Ever Turkey Dinner collection. But I don't have that one right now, and I want to show you how easy this stuff is, because Thanksgiving is coming, right? It's crazy that we're like almost to the end of September here. It's the first day of fall. Where did the summer go? Where did September even go? Holy moly. Here we are. 2 potatoes. So we're just going to fill up the steamer with about 4 to 6 potatoes. These are already washed, obviously. So what else do I want to tell you about while I slice potatoes here? Next week is the meal prep workshop, Tuesday at 7 o'clock. So check your pantry, shop your pantry. I will get everybody the grocery shopping list soon for that one as well, so you know what you need to get from the grocery store this week, or just ahead of Tuesday night. And then I'm doing a steamer masterclass on Wednesday evening at 7 to show you 30 or more ways to use your steamer. Tips and tricks and recipes. Because I mean, I do a lot with the steamer in these kind of videos, but I'm going to talk about it all in one place on Wednesday night. So make sure you have your pens and your pencils and your notebooks, can write down all of the tips and tricks and recipes to get you using your steamer more. Because there's no sense in having a steamer and not using it, right? Having it take up space. I want to get you using your cookware, because it really is time saving, right? Like the fact that that chicken's going to be ready in about 7 minutes is a bit crazy. Okay, potato, don't cooperate. So that was 4 potatoes. And I mean, the steamer's starting to fill up. This is potato number 5. Those spread in. What do you think? Should we do one more potato just for fun? I've already washed it. It's just little. Let's give it a go. Here we go. Potato number 6. These scallop potatoes also freeze nicely, so even if we have extra, we can freeze them up for another day. There she goes. Just a little guy. All right, let's fill in all of that. Now what are we doing with our potatoes? We're going to add some butter, and then we're going to pour that delicious mac and cheese, rosemary garlic sauce on top. So let's add a bit of butter, because that's going to melt and be delicious. My recipe says about 3 tablespoons. Let's just drop a few bits around. Comme ça. See how she goes. Not really one for measuring. As you can tell, I just sort of make it up. Okay, so this sauce is looking delicious. Make sure we get all of that delicious rosemary and garlic through there. Spatula. The chicken is popping in there. Okay, now we've got all the deliciousness in here. That'll just work its way through as it cooks down. Should we put some cheese on top of this? I think so. We'll just switch out the blade here. Oh. There we go. This is great, this chicken. I mean, cook up a whole chicken on a Sunday or a Monday, and then you have chicken for meal prep for the rest of the week, right? You can add it to salads, you can add it to power bowls, you can add it to stir fries. You can skip the Costco or the grocery store rotisserie chicken that's injected with salt and terrible for you, but so convenient. Get a little chicken. And you cook it up in 20 minutes in your microwave, and it will be just as juicy and even better for you than the grocery store chicken. It is so salty. All right, so we got some cheese. So that's going to go in the microwave when the chicken is done. What else have we got? Our carrots and our gravy. So let's start carrots, because we probably need a little vegetable here. Well, we've got our protein and our starch. Oh, I didn't grab the peeler. Please hold. Here we are. I need the peeler. And I need the fry pan. Actually, change my mind. Let's get the gravy rocking first. So savory herb gravy, 100% gluten-free, comes in your Better Turkey Dinner collection and will be available again starting October 4th. So, 2 tablespoons of mix to 1 cup of water. So you can do this in the microwave, but again, not today. Or bring to a boil on the stove, stirring until thickened. So how much? Let's do 2 cups of gravy today. So in my multi-purpose pot, I have the measurements right inside, so I don't need a measuring cup. So this is the 8-cup size. I also have a 12-cup size. So bring to a boil 2 tablespoons per cup. So we need 4 tablespoons. 1, 2. This is great because you can make just what you need, so you don't have that weird gloopy gravy in the fridge the next day that you're trying to bring back to life, but it's got like a weird film on it. Okay, so let's give that a little whisk and let it hang until it's boiling. All right. Now let's peel the carrots, and I want apple pie for my carrots. And I'm going to need my knife, which is clean in the sink from earlier. Okay, I think we're ready now. So make sure you check out the Sizzling Summer Sale, where a whole bunch of the summer stuff that won't be back until next summer is 25% off. And the vault list, all of the discontinued items are there as well. Not 25% off, but they are on the same list. Chester, you want a carrot? Also grab your Best Ever Turkey Dinner collection so you can have it for Thanksgiving. Because that's coming up sooner than I'm ready for also. Okay, I'm just going to put some butter in our carrot pan here and check on this chicken. This is going to be warm. So grab with the towel. I've got these little Pampered Chef fancy grabbers. Holy moly, friends. Can you see how golden brown that is? Goodness gracious. Let's give it a little meat thermometer here, shall we? Let's see what temperature we're at. Because everybody's microwave is different. I watched somebody do this on the weekend and they said 18 minutes. Guys, it's at like 170. 171, still climbing. 172, crazy. 175. So if you want a crispy skin, so that was 18 minutes. If you want a crispy skin on your chicken, I'm gonna let this rest before I cut it up. Add 5 minutes with the lid off. So you can put it back in for 5 minutes with the lid off. Okay, so that was my first time ever doing a whole chicken in the microwave, and I am amazed at how fast that cooked up. Because that would have been in the oven for what, like an hour and a half? 18 minutes. Amazing. And it'll be just as juicy as your rotisserie chicken from the grocery store because of the magic of the steamer. So let me know in the comments, who's going to try that? Who is running to the grocery store to grab a little chicken to try a whole chicken in the microwave? It took me this long. I've been a consultant almost 2 years now, took me this long to get brave enough to give it a go. I'm gonna turn that gravy down because I know I'm gonna forget about it. That's why I love to do my sauces in the microwave, because I can't forget about them. Meaning they don't, I can forget about them, but they won't burn the bottom of the pot. So in the microwave, that gravy takes 3 minutes. And it's completely vegan. Not just gluten-free, but vegan. So if you're following that diet as well, it's completely vegan. Okay, Chester, you want another carrot? So our carrots are on, our gravy's on. Oh, I need to put our potatoes in the microwave. Guys, gotta remind me to put all these balls in the air. 10 minutes. Boom. Let's get that rocking. We're gonna put some apple pie seasoning on our carrots. You could add holiday seasoning to your carrots if you had holiday seasoning. I don't have holiday seasoning, but that comes in the turkey collection. Let's get some room here, and then we can have a look at this chicken. But not with this knife. This knife is not good for bone-in meats. That gravy is pretty much thickened. So I'm just going to take it off the heat so I don't burn the bottom of my fancy multi-purpose pot. We could also add these delicious drippings. Oh, I don't know what I just pushed. I should check these guys. Oh yeah, they're browning nicely. I could also add the drippings instead of the water into my gravy. And that would also be delicious. So let's try to convince this guy. Ah! There we are. Guys, it's just coming apart like nothing. And I am by no means a butcher. But I want to show you. Guys, the juice is running out of this. It's so juicy. Okay, I want to let it rest a little bit longer, but you can see how nice and juicy this is. Now it's just coming right apart. Oh, but let's pop it back in there before it takes over my entire kitchen. So, successful mission, friends. Except for the fact that I just chicken juiced my whole house. It smells amazing in here. I hope you're going to try this. I think I got everything done. Oh, you want to see the stuffing before we head off here? Here we go. There's our delicious little stuffing cups. We got our gravy, our stuffing, our chicken. Woo! Some chicken juice back there. Our scalloped potatoes are going to take another 7 minutes. And then I'm going to take a picture of all of this delicious dinner, and I'll pop a picture up here. Have a great day, everybody. Happy first day of fall. Grab your better than turkey dinner or chicken dinner collection and make up this delicious dinner. Have a great night, everybody.